What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Pick Plug back again with another video. It's about some Sunday picks for today. Today is Game 7, and we're looking to cash out on these Game 7 picks. It is the last game of the NBA season. It has been a long and profitable run for most of you guys. So if you guys do enjoy this NBA season, drop a like for this whole NBA season. It's been a very long and good run. We're definitely going to be running it back next season. We've grown so much this NBA season. I do want to thank all of you guys personally. Thank you for all the support. For those of you guys that are subscribed and like every video, comment down below your favorite picks. I appreciate all of you, especially those of you on Instagram that DM me and send all your winnings and all the love and support. Be sure that we will be back here next season, running it back on these NBA plays. Great way to end off the NBA season on a Game 7 of the NBA Finals, and we're definitely looking to get the best reads of the day. So as always, like I said before, go ahead and like and subscribe on this video. Comment down below your favorite pick of the day. Definitely interested on your guys' insights, and if you guys do want more exclusive picks, go ahead and join up on the outlet. They have a full slate for the NBA Finals for today. You definitely guys don't want to miss out on that. Just yesterday, they had a massive, and I mean massive, stack of wins on MLB and WNBA plays. They posted their recap on all of the wins that they've been winning just this week. And if we look here, they've been making some big W's, 4 pick plays, turning 200 into 2,000, 200 into 1.2K with all these MLB slips. Not only on Prize Picks, you have some on Underdog, Sleeper, Chalkboard. Honestly, Chalkboard has been my bread and butter, especially with MLB because of all the huge discounts that they've been putting out. It's absolutely insane. And Prize Picks, of course, has been eating with the Taco Tuesday discounts and a lot more slips. So if you guys do want all of these plays, they have been killing it, especially to close off the NBA. They actually have a ridiculous record with the NBA Finals series right now. I believe out of like 6 games, they've only been unprofitable from 1 game, which was that blowout game, Game 6 or Game 5. But literally every single game this series, they've been profitable, sweeping most of their plays actually in this NBA Finals. So if you guys want to join up for the last Game 5 and get your picks, definitely this is the place to do so because they have been putting all their analysts into the game finals. All their attention is on the NBA Finals, and they've been killing the reads right now. So if you guys do want that again, it will be linked in the description below to join up on the outlet Discord. Me personally, I definitely do think I will be getting a bunch of plays from them for today. So if you guys do want that, again, it is linked in the description or the pinned comment. You guys can join up on the Discord. Like I said, we got some great plays ahead of us for today. So without further ado, let's hop into today's picks. For our first play, we'll be staying right here in the points section. We'll be turning to TJ McConnell for 9.5 points. This one is going to be for more. Looking at TJ McConnell, he's gone the over for this series in almost every single game, only going on the under 1 time, and that is by 1.5 points. If we look here on Outlier, which again, if you guys don't already have access to the Outlier app, it is definitely going to be crucial for this offseason. For those of you guys that don't really know too much about other sports, it is so easy to just pick from their EV plus plays, and it literally tells you whether to go on the over or under on a certain pick, and it gives you all of the data that you need. It calculates everything from teams, matchups, the player, everything, and it gives you the direct answer to go on the over or under. If you guys do want that, it is linked in the description below to get a free 7-day trial, and you will be able to try out the tool for yourself. Me personally, this TJ McConnell play is one of the prime examples of what the Outlier app can do. It points out that the team injuries may impact playing time. Tyrese Halliburton, he did have a right calf strain, and he was put in the game for Game 6, but he definitely did have a little bit less minutes, and he went on the over. TJ McConnell for points, having 12 points, but you can see that he did have just a little bit more of a chunk of minutes in this game, and I do believe that ate a little bit into Tyrese Halliburton's minutes for this game. I do expect him to have that same amount of minutes, if not more, because of the amount of intensity that he's been playing with on defense. On offense, he's been a absolute giant, and he's been playing with so much intensity. We saw that easily in Game 6, even though it didn't show too much from the points that he was scoring. The amount of hustle that he had, it was absolutely very visible, and the coach definitely saw that. Rick Carlisle is definitely going to be putting him in for more minutes. For the most part, he's gone the over for this line in 3 out of the last 4 matchups, and this is going to be at OKC, which his last game at OKC, he had 18 points in that matchup, even though they lost by 11. I do like this matchup still. He's averaging 18.4 minutes, but as you can see, the last 2 games, he's been seeing more playing time. 20 plus minutes is definitely what we can expect for this game today. On top of that, he's not much in foul trouble. He doesn't foul that much at all. He's averaging 1 foul within the last 10 OKC games that he's played against them. So I definitely don't think we have to worry too much about him getting fouled out at all. And if him and Tyrese Halliburton do happen to take the court, both of them at the same time, that is even better because they do put a lot more defensive attention on Tyrese Halliburton. They're more likely to put their best defender on Tyrese Halliburton to stop their offense. But what that does, that gets TJ McConnell a lot of backdoor cuts, a lot of open threes, and he obviously just is able to score a lot easier. So if we do see him in that rotation, that will be even better. I do like that even better, but TJ McConnell for the over on 9.5 points. That is the line that we'll be going for on our first play. If you guys do like this play, let me know how you feel about it down in the comment section below. Before we hop into our next play, though, I do want to mention to you guys that TJ McConnell, his same line is on Sleeper, but for 7.5 points. It is 20% off and is a pick on sale. And Sleeper, they don't lower the payout boost on plays like this. It is going to be the exact same payout boost that it will be on PrizePicks, just less of a risk. So if you guys do want this same play, if you guys do want an easy 2-pick play, you can tail this line with the next prop that I'm going to give you and have a simple, easy 2-pick play to cash out on. And all you guys got to do is click the link in the description below, download the Sleeper app, and once you download the Sleeper app, use code TROPHY so that you get up to $100 on your deposit match, as well as up to 100 times on your payout boost, which is absolutely insane. If you deposit $100, you get an additional $100 for free, and all their discounted promos will be added to your account right there. So go ahead and click the link in the description below to download that Sleeper app. For our next play, we'll be going over to the turnovers. Let's tab right here. We'll be scrolling down to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander for 2.5 turnovers. This one is going to be for more. Looking at Shai, we can see that he's gone the over in the last 2 matchups, but the last matchup, he had 8 turnovers in that matchup. Obviously, this is not like him at all. He doesn't really play like that turnover machine type of style, but the only reason why this game shocks me is because he didn't actually make too many of those passes where it was just like an easy turnover. He did here and there, but a lot of the turnovers were just straight up from on-ball defense coming from defenders like TJ McConnell and Andrew Nembhard. So Andrew Nembhard being the main factor in guarding him. I definitely do like this line for the over in a game 7 like this. High intensity. It's going to be on OKC, so honestly, I think the nerves are going to be even worse for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander rather than if they're going to be in Indiana. But the combination of all this nerves and the intensity coming from Indiana, I definitely do think he will be able to go on the over for 2.5 turnovers, especially coming off a game like this, having 8 turnovers in that matchup. And honestly, he played a lot less minutes than normal. He only had 30 minutes where he's averaging 37 minutes. So turnovers like that, 8 turnovers in 30 minutes is definitely not normal for him at all. So I do like this line for the over. If you guys do like this line, definitely do tail it with that free prop that I said, or not free prop, the discounted prop that I just mentioned, because I do think that'll be an easy 2-pick play to cash out on. Alternatively, for those of you guys that have this line on PrizePicks, the under on first half PRA is definitely another line that I'm looking at for this under on 22 point plus rebounds plus assists. He's only gone the over twice within the last 9 head-to-head matchups, and these are including home games as well. If we look at the home matchup, he's only gone on the over 1 time. He's tied 2 other times, but for this matchup in Game 7, I do think another line to go for the under on is the first half PRA. So definitely do take a look at that. Some of you guys may prefer this over the turnovers tab, but honestly, I think both props are pretty solid. For our last play today, and if you guys haven't already, scroll down and hit that like button and go ahead and do so now. Click the link in the description below for more plays on the outlet. And as always, if you guys are already following my Instagram at PickPlugYT, you can go to PickPlugYT and follow for more updates on every plays, all the personal picks and all the promos and all the announcements that I might make will be on there. So definitely you don't want to miss out on that. For the last play, we'll be going over to the 3-point attempted tab, scrolling down here, and we'll be looking for Obi Toppin for 4.5 3-pointers attempted. this one will be for more. Looking at Obi Toppin, he's been killing this line within the last this whole series actually. Last game he had 7 3-point attempted, and honestly he didn't score that much, but he's open and he's having a lot of corner shots, a lot of wing shots, and he's been able to get those open shots. I do trust him to go on the over for this line for 4.5. If we look here actually on Outlier, we can see that he's 60% head to head against this matchup, hitting this line 6 out of his last 10 matchups. Going up against OKC, even outside of this series, the only time that he went on the under, he only had three-pointer attempted in that game 3. But we can see the matchup is there as they are 23rd in 3-pointers attempted. They give up a lot of 3-pointers per game. They're actually averaging 39.3 as a team. But he also doesn't need that many minutes to get on the over for this average. He's gone the over in games where he's played 19 minutes, games where he's played 23 minutes, 28 minutes, but he's still able to get the same amount of shots for the most part in this series. So that's why I do like this line for the over, and he's exceeded 4.5 3-pointers attempted in 5 out of his last 6 games versus the bottom 10 defenses for the 3-pointers attempted allowed. So I do like this line, probably if not my favorite line of the day. So definitely do take a look at it if you guys are looking to tail this line. But like I said, there will be even better plays, more picks will be on the outlets Discord. Their premium and VIP have been eating recently, so if you guys do want to join up and actually access the outlets AI, which is in the VIP, you guys can go ahead and check that out, which is linked in the description below. But that'll be it for today's video. Make sure to like and subscribe, comment down below your favorite picks of the day, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.